This one's kind of interesting. So it's quarterback tier rankings. This one done by the athletic Mike Sando. And number one, Aaron Rodgers, tied with Patrick Mahomes. Can't argue that. Brady is third. Russell Wilson is fourth. Deshaun Watson is fifth. But Baker Mayfield is down at 17, which I think is a little bit low.
I mean, I don't know Mike Sando. I assume he's very good at what he does because he's with the Athletic. But to me, when I'm doing quarterback tiers, it's about, okay, what's the criteria? Because the one that I like to do is how am I going to rank quarterbacks according to 5 years? I look at a player and I say, in the next 5 years, which guy is going to get me the most victories and be the most productive if all the quarterbacks have the same talent at their disposal? Like the exact same roster, every quarterback, let's see who's the better one is. And when I do that, Mayfield sits around 11 to 13, no lower than 13.
So here, Derek Carr was...
If your threshold or if your criteria might be, okay, who's going to be the best next year, guaranteed next year, Tom Brady's up there, in other words, because for 5 years, even for Brady, I'm not thinking he's going to play till he's 48, 49. But if you're thinking, all right, this year coming up and, who's the best guy is, I still believe Mayfield is a top 12 to 13. I wouldn't put him down around 17.
So here's another one. Carr was 15, Roethlisberger was 16, Mayfield was 17. I don't understand how
who was 15?
Derek Carr. Yeah.
In any rankings I do with quarterbacks, I don't put Derek Carr ahead of Baker Mayfield.
And I don't think you can put Ben Roethlisberger anymore ahead of Baker Mayfield either. I really don't.
That's true. Does Sando have Burrow ahead of him too?
I believe so, yes.
I mean, because that's the thing. Nobody was a bigger fan of Joe Burrows than I was at LSU. I mean, starting at Ohio State, but then LSU. And when he came to Cincinnati, I was, unfortunate that he had to be in the same division. But the guy suffered a catastrophic leg injury. I mean, a very, very serious leg injury. Reconstructive surgery required. So I don't put Burrow ahead of a lot of guys until I see that Burrow is healthy and humming and definitely guaranteed to be as good as he once was. And once he does that, and for his sake, I hope he does. Once he does that, then I'll start moving him up the rankings. But for now, it's a show me situation. A similar type of threshold with Carson Wentz. Not so much injuries with Wentz as it is production, though. Carson Wentz, way back in the day, really, really good. He wasn't very good the past couple of years. The Colts got him because he wasn't good enough to stay with the Eagles. I need to see Wentz prove it in Indianapolis before I put him high on any rankings.
Fair enough. Burrow was 14th in that list. The